Welcome back. Continuing on from the last video, I'm going to be talking about air, or more specifically oxygen, which is needed to survive in space. Now we got our little power plant here. It's gathering energy. You can see we're at the maximum amount of energy, and our coolant is still kind of pulsing up and down there. Now we want to gather oxygen and store it in oxygen tanks. So in our generators, we'll choose air compressor, and we'll place a couple of these here. Then in storage devices, we'll choose large air tank and place a couple of those. Now keep in mind, you can add these onto anything and they will automatically weld. So yeah, I don't know why I felt like pointing that out. I just did. So now we're gonna link the air tanks to each other. That way we can make sure that they share the amount of air generated, and we'll also link the air compressors to each other, and you'll see why in a minute here. And link each compressor to its respective tank, and link one of the compressors to the energy cell. Now you see both of these have energy in them. That's why we link them together. Any device that uses a resource, if you link them together, they will share that resource. That's something to keep in mind when you have big space stations, stuff like that. You don't have to worry about adding energy cells and all that all over the place. You can just link one thing to another and add a chain of air exchangers or stuff like that. So now we can turn these on. Before I turn them on, actually, I want to show you how you can use wire mod to control this. And right now all I'm going to do is take the wire tool. I'm going to go ahead and turn these off here. Quiet. I'm going to wire the on value for this to our generator, the output on value, and do the same for this one, output on, then on value for this, output on, and then this one we'll just wire to this one. So now if we turn our generator on, we get deafened and everything is turned on. That's something to keep in mind, because then you can if I turn it off, everything gets turned off too. So now I can add a button up here. We'll activate button, and I can just wire the on value for our generator to that button, and that will turn everything on. Alright, so now we're getting air pumped in these. You see they've got the same amount of air in them. And let's see, where am I? I've got plenty of time left, so I'm gonna go ahead and cover gathering water. And you see I've got this kind of river lake thing here behind me. So what I'm gonna do is, in the life support tab, I'm gonna go to generators and choose a water pump and place it. Don't place it up here, you place it to where at least part of it is touching the water. I'll go ahead and place 2 of these here. And then in our storage devices we'll add a large water tank. For some reason I don't have the huge water tank model. It just comes up as an error. and I can't link it to anything. So I'll just choose the large water tank here. I'll place it here. And now we'll take our link tool and we'll link these up to the energy, and of course link them to each other like we did the compressors. Then we'll link them to the water tank. Turn them on. You can also wire these together, but I'm not going to take the time to do that. You see they're pumping water into there. Now, you might be wondering what use you would have for water since you've already got coolant, stuff like this. The only use I've been able to find is the creating heavy water. I mean, I'm sure there's other stuff like a water air extractor, tear juice, whatever that is, hydro generator. Speaking of which, I don't know how to use this thing. I mean, I spawn it, it's got on off, but I can't even turn it on, or can't seem to link it to anything either, but we're getting off subject. The heavy water electrolyzer is something I also don't have. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm missing a model or if there's something wrong with this script. But basically I think what you're supposed to do is be able to link the water tank to that, and as you can see I'm clicking like crazy and nothing's happening. And then you could link that to the like some sort of heavy water storage tank or something, and link it to the generator, and the fusion generator would generate energy faster and more efficiently, stuff like that. But I don't have it. Let's see, what else is there about water? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. In the next video, I'm gonna show you how to make a spaceship with life support.